Hello friends, this is Commander Offie Goes and welcome to my Imperial Courier. I recently bought this ship after saving up for it a little bit from some trading that I was doing, and I thought good to use it for some planet scan missions which were going for quite a bit of reward money at the time. So uh, why don't you join me for the next two missions that I'm going to do, and I'll show you how easy they are to do in the Imperial Courier.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so I've just completed a planetary scan job. Mission successful. Hooray! So I need to go back to Courier to drop that off for the reward, but I have, if I look at my missions, I've got another two that I can do, and they are both in the Lambda 1 Tucani, whatever you call it, system. They're worth, well, this one's worth 700,000. The second one's worth 1.5 million, so quite lucrative. Should be able to get them both done in short order. So let's open the galaxy map and plot a route to the system. Where are we? That's where we're going. So I think just a couple of jumps to get there.
Charging.
Now you'll notice over on the right of my screen that I am wanted, and that is an unfortunate side effect of doing these planetary scan missions, because they don't really like you stealing their data.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Off we go. Have a look at this cockpit though. Only the best. Whew. Very nice. Where are we going?
System scan complete.
There's our target destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we'll jump over there again. Now when I get to this system, am I wanted there? Oh, apparently not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But at the end of this, I will show you how you can find somewhere to remove all of the bounties that I'll incur by doing these scan missions, so you can get home safe.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, good. Alright, mission critical messages. Right, it's malfunctioning, okay. Malfunctioning. Right, so if I have a look over here at my navigation, are they telling me where I need to go? No. Sometimes they'll say malfunctioning, but they can actually find where to go. So I need to go to the nav beacon. I need to scan the nav beacon, and that will tell me what's going on in the system and which planet I need to find. So, what with a hectic work schedule at the start of this year, I haven't found much time and motivation to actually make any videos. But I have been playing quite a bit of Elite Dangerous, which is this game, and so I thought, well, instead of just gathering recordings in order to make a longer series later, I will just do a short video today. It probably won't last more than about half an hour, I'm hoping, just for these two missions. Let's get a bit of gameplay in, see what it's all about, see how this starship handles. Just looking for those blue sliders to align so I can jump in. Here we go. So, looking for the navigation beacon, which is there. Give that a good old scan. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Incoming mission critical message.
Lovely.
Frameshift drive charging.
So let's get out of here. Somebody's causing me to
Frameshift drive charging.
take an awful long time. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, so I couldn't escape very easily. It's a very small ship, and it's easily sort of interrupted by the mass of nearby ships. So they'll make it difficult for you to jump into super cruise, which is the sort of the faster than light travel that you have within systems, which what I'm using now. So we're on our way to Lambda 1 Tucanae A2A. How exciting. So for a planetary scan job, does it tell you here? Hang on, let me just make sure I don't overshoot this planet. So it doesn't give you much of a spiel here. It says get the scan data from the nav beacon to work out where the target settlement is, and then what I need to do, I basically just need to scan their antennae at whatever the location is, whether it's an outpost or it's just a little mining works or a building site or whatever it is, and make my escape. I think a lot of people have trouble with these missions, and I'm certainly one of them. I think I have worked out what the issue is now, though, and so I'll give you bits of advice as I do this mission, and I'll show you what I'm doing each time. Okay, I'm now close enough to see some of the things on the planet, and that one that says search zone is the one I'm looking for. So I've got my speed in the blue. I'm just going to move it below the blue actually, because I don't want to come in too fast and drop out of orbital cruise. And now I'm there, I'm watching my altitude drop until
Orbital flight engaged.
there we go, orbital flight. So I'm aiming for the outpost. It's a small planet, so it doesn't take too long for me to drop down into drop altitude. I'm just waiting for this to move around, because my scanners will not have picked the perfect place for this outpost. Oh, okay, it's holding for longer than I was oh, no, there we go. Right, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Yeah, your scanners will estimate a location for it, and then just when you're about to drop and commit yourself to going to that place on the planet, it'll say, oh, actually, it's about 500 kilometers away. And then you have to jump back out into super cruise, then you have to move closer, and then you have to go lower again. So if you're ready for it, then it's less annoying. Okay, so it should let me get into drop mode for this now, and it's going to move around again while I'm gliding. So here we are, 2,500 meters per second. I'm traveling. I'm just waiting for that to what do you call it? Waiting for the target to something, not visualize. Okay, glide complete. Where are we going? Thinks it's over here. Can I eyeball it? I still haven't quite worked out whether it only spawns the outpost once it's messed you around a few times, or whether the outpost is actually somewhere nearby and you could spot it before your scanners do. I think it only spawns after it's messed you around a few times. I certainly didn't spot that with my eyes, but right, it is an outpost, so outposts tend to be defended. by at least something. In order to do this, I'm going to need to get my
capacity exceeded.
hard points out. That's fine. So I've got a few too many modules on for my power plant to handle at once. So my cargo hatch isn't on, and some collector limpets are on, and my fuel scoop isn't on. So other than that, we're good. Now I've got to be careful. Have they... I've got a target come up. So yeah, we've got internal security service, we've got 2 defense turrets, and they can target me as an aircraft. So there, that's what I'm looking for, just next to that defense turret. Oh, hang on. I'm not wanted, so I'm not too bothered about the internal security chap. Although he is going to attack me as soon as I scan this. So I just need to make sure that I get out of there quickly. Where did the outpost go? Ah, there it is. So there is a perimeter somewhere. I need to work out where the perimeter is so I can get in as close as possible. Put all energy to shields for when they start shooting at me. Now the problem I've run into is being able to scan this thing. And in order to scan it, you have to have it targeted.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Okay.
Trespass zone cleared.
And I'm looking for a little grey targeting sign, just like you get on, say, there. That grey thing, if I target that, it's a defence turret. But there is no target icon over the comms tower yet. And you have to... It's not... There it is. There is only a tiny window of distance within which you can target and scan it. So I'm going to get in there, target it, scan it, and then get out of there.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Okay, let's go.
Under attack. Trespass zone cleared. Incoming mission critical message. Bounty.
Very nice. Okay, I am being attacked, probably by the security forces. Where are they? Trying to follow? Can't see them following. Great success. So now I can just super cruise on out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Whee! Yay, guns. Right, anyway, stop messing around, let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Right, 1 down.
2, 1, engage.
2 to go. So I am now wanted, which is a bit of a pain, but... Right, planetary scan job complete. Good out. Let's get rid of those. You can read some of the things that they say about the messages that I've just scanned. They're never particularly interesting or useful for me. I think it's basically just an information. I think it's just sort of a description to go along with whatever the data was. So, nah, no good for me. What's this one? So I've got 1 more planet to go to. Obviously not the same planet. Oh dear God, that's a long way away. This must be the more expensive one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's the 1.5 million job. Right. Okay. Fine. Well, while we're flying there, which is going to take us. Hang on. What? 150,000 light seconds. I can't. Okay, right, yeah. So if you look at my speed, I'm only just picking up speed after getting away from that planet's gravity. So we're going at 0.13, a fifth of the speed of light. So we will be increasing our speed dramatically. I'll probably jump out and I'll speed the video up for you a bit. So where do I want to go next? Next, I will want to look for. So just while we're flying across the solar system there, I want to have a look on the map, and I want to look for. I want to look for security, and I want to look for low security, any population. Is that one low security? I think it is. So, and just, yeah, just anything. So basically, let's have a look in there. Let's have a look at their system map. And they've got able dock. Now, have they got legal facilities? Restock, outfitting, power, search and rescue. And services, it doesn't specifically say. When it says services, I think that means that it'll have a legal facility. Let's see if there are any others around that we can find that definitely have them. Right, so security low. So we could try looking by, instead of security, we could try looking by services. Interstellar factors, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, okay, so her Novacal seems to be the one we're looking for. And is it able dock? Oh yeah, interstellar factors, right. So that will be somewhere that I can go next. I'll be able to go to this system and I'll be able to pay off my bounties, I'm hoping. So if I plot a route there, that should allow me to select it quickly once I've finished my next one. So, oh dear lord, 136,000 light seconds still to go. We are going at a fair lick, 250 times the speed of light, but still. It's going to take a little while. So I guess I'll probably see you again in a few minutes. Go and get yourself a cup of tea. I'll have me some Terry's chocolate orange. Hiya. Hiya, Ficos. Oh man, look at that. Just. There is a fair amount of awesome within this game. There is definitely a fair amount of awesome. Turn around and find it again. Okay, still going over 100 times the speed of light, so we're going to have to brake pretty hard in a minute, but we can handle it. Wait till it gets down to 6 seconds. Up to about 75%. Oh, no, 5 seconds is probably too quick. There we go. Okay, 7 times the speed of light, 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times. Okay, we can speed up a bit. Let's get to the magical 6. Okay, it looks like another ice planet from all the craters on it. I wonder what we're going to be scanning. Is it going to be another outpost? Is it just going to be a building? An outpost is the most heavily defended I've had to scan so far. I haven't had to take on any sort of fortified bases, or I don't know if you can take on cities or larger installations. I haven't had to take those on yet. Okay, we can see some stuff appearing now. Search. Oh, it's a building. Okay. Right.
Orbital flight engaged.
Whoa, okay, not too steep, not too steep. Slow down too fast, balls.
High integrity compromised.
Ugh. Way too fast. Right. Because I crashed the frame shift drive that gets me into Super Cruise has to recharge. You know, I might be able to get back into. It's 180 kilometers away. It's going to take way too long. Let's wait another few seconds and then we'll get back into orbit.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so we're getting just above the drop altitude. Let me see, it's over there. So you'll see on the sort of angling on the screen in front of me, where it gets blue is where I'm not going to be sort of losing a lot of altitude. Okay, I'm going to start gliding soon. Hopefully that signal isn't going to disappear too far away. This is a tiny planet. I only start gliding 50 kilometers above. I'm going to need to turn on my night vision. It's going to be a given. We're going down here. Get my thrusters on. Oh, where are we going now? Is that it? I don't think it is. Can you see a building anywhere? Oh. Okay, do not crash. So it's just a building. Just a building. Okay, don't hit the ground. Lovely. I don't know why it's got that kind of, I'm still searching for it thing around the target. The sort of the dashes in there. Like it's definitely there. I can see it. Right, so I need to get that to appear as a target. Now you'll find, like I'll show you in a second, if you go up and you actually boop it with your nose, it's not. Oh, okay, well it is there. I mean, I was having so much difficulty in my Type 7 doing this. Some of them I was able to target, some of them I wasn't. But it's sometimes, even if you get right up close, it won't appear as a target. And it's actually, you've got to be a certain distance away. Now, I assume that that is a bug. And I assume that it is the game designers trying to encourage you to use a buggy to scan it instead.
Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message.
Ah, well, that was easy, wasn't it? Right, off we go. Mass locked. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hurrah! Right, we've got a message to say how awesome we are. Hooray! So I get rid of those. And ooh, phase modulation to hide it. Gosh, what top level stuff. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, so I need to get back to Hernovacal. That's where I was going to go in order to try clearing my
Frameshift drive charging.
bounties. Frameshift drive charging, eh? Good stuff, good stuff. Why has Hernovacal got that weird target on it? So many bugs in this type of mission.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Pretty. Very pretty. Whew, hello. Right, going off to Able Dock. Lovely doubly. Right, what have we got? Mission successful. Great. So after this system, I need to get back to Cubeo, which is the headquarters for the power that I'm associated with. Powers are like, I don't know, different interstellar nations, I suppose you'd class them as to some extent. And then there are, oh, hang on, there's someone just behind me. Are they catching up? Maybe not, maybe I'm just flying past them. Yeah, so my particular interstellar national power is Aisling Duval, and that is because, well, she's a bit hot, but also after I'm with her for 3 weeks, I get to unlock a very powerful shield generator. Why am I circling that one? Here it is. Prismatic shields, and that is a type of shield that I would be very happy to have on my ship. So I should be able to unlock them in a couple of weeks, and that'd be very exciting. Okay, we're at a good enough speed. Are we? We're not quite at the right distance. Come on. Come on. There we go. Request docking. You have to wait until you're within 7.5 kilometers.
Docking request granted.
It looks weird because I've still got my night vision on, so I'll turn that off. Here we go. So where am I docking? Ooh, that's where I'm docking, I think. Landing pad 2, that's landing pad 3. So where the dickens is landing pad 2? Where is landing pad 2?
Flight assist off.
There's 1. There's 2.
Flight assist on.
Put me landing gear down. You know what, I think I'm... Oh no, I'm going the right way.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines
Nice.
disengaged.
Right, let's see if we can find these legal services. Legal facilities, lovely. so I can pay off. I mean, it's, you know, it's absolute peanuts to pay off, but you have to go out all this way to somewhere in order to do that. So I'll wait until I'm back in it, but that's basically money on mode for shooting down enemy ships. So that's fine. I mean, is there anything here I can take to Cubeo while I'm at it? Deliver some silver. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Anything for Cubeo? Anything Cubeo? Anything Cubeo? No. Okay, off we go. Right, I'm hoping we can get to Cubeo in one. No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna have to pick a route. It's fine. Two jumps. I suppose that'll be okay.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
Off we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so I'll catch you guys again when we're appearing in Cubeo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And here we are in Cubeo.
Fuel scooping.
And you can see immediately there is another commander. Okay, he doesn't seem to be an enemy, and he's certainly not geared for combat from what I can see.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, okay, fine. Right, so let's have a look for Chilomi Orbital.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
As Chilomi is the headquarters for this faction, it's a really popular destination, or a popular location rather, for player, well, pirates slash griefers. They're not really pirates because they're not looking to steal. What they're looking to do is, well, I suppose you might call it ambushing or seal clubbing. Easy ships that come here and they're not geared for combat, and these guys can just jump in and either they can earn power play points, so if they're aligned to another faction, then, you know, fair play to them. They're here and they're earning merits for their faction, you know, fine. If you're just here to destroy other ships, then not much time for you. Who's that? There's someone behind me. But I think it's just that person, whoever it was. Commander thingy-dooby wants it. I can't see any dangerous ships on the radar. Imperial Navy vessel. Ah! Okay, you don't want to go too fast, not going to overshoot. Slowing down nicely. Excellent. I always approach this on the wrong side. No matter what I do, whether I go the opposite way or this way, I never jump into it facing the entrance. I've come to terms with that now. You know, life's never perfect, you just have to learn how to deal with it. Come on, I'm gonna speed up a bit. Come on, come on. There we go. Within jump range. So I'm just going to boost the hell out of it. Request docking. And then see where it is. Oh, wow. I was not actually too far off, you know.
Traffic regulations when approaching this facility. Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 1.
Flight assist on.
Should be able to do it. Yeah, lovely. Landing gear down. We're going to pad 12.
Landing gear deployed.
Beautiful. Right, let's get down to the hangar and hand in these missions.
Alight when ready. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Good job. Always nice to know. Right, so I've got Cubeo Purple Deeds and Silver Advanced Industries. Do I need... So that's the expensive one. Well, they're both expensive ones. Right, the first one I'll take the reputation. No, there's only a small amount of reputation. You know what? I don't really need reputation with them. I'm just going to take a load of money. Because money is very important to me at the moment. Cool. And we'll complete this mission. I'll take the reputation with her because it's not... I was hoping it would maybe get me closer to that line, but it didn't. Fine. Anyway, there are loads of planetary scan jobs available here. If they're not for very much money at all. That one's for a fair amount of reputation, not for money. But I guess they won't be too far away. So it shouldn't take too long to do them. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope that you've had a good time watching. And I will hopefully catch you again soon with another video on some subject or another. So, take care all, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!